Are psychopaths born or made? This is a question that keeps coming up because people cannot understand how people can be so evil. Well, the answer to this question is yes. They were born. Psychopaths are born. All sentient beings are born. Perhaps a better question would be, are psychopaths a product of nature versus nurture? And the answer is a little different. If we look at the nature first, then we can say, yes, psychopaths are wired differently to the rest of us. One theory suggests that psychopaths have too much serotonin going on in their system. Now, it's strange to believe, because when you have low serotonin, it means that you have low mood and depressed. So people take antidepressants to raise their serotonin game. But if you have too much serotonin, it makes you aggressive and quick to aggression. A study showed that psychopaths do not have the connection or reduced connection with their ventromedials in the frontal lobes, in the frontal cortex, which means that they have no empathy, they have no guilt, they have none of the softer emotions like you or I. It is also found that they do not have the fight-flight responses that non-psychopaths have from their amygdala. So that means they have no fear. And which means they don't get anxious or nervous like the rest of us, which means they take more risks. But not all psychopaths become fully fledged evil psychopaths because their brains are wired different. Some psychopaths, many psychopaths, become upstanding members of society. I put it to you, here is a question. If you had to undergo life-threatening surgery, would you choose a psychopath or a non-psychopath? A psychopath that is quite cold, that's quite calculating, but they are focused and their hand does not shake when they insert the knife, opposed to a non-psychopath who is nervous as shit, who's asking you, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't want to hurt you. Which one would you choose to save your life? So I hope you can see that psychopaths, they become pilots, they become surgeons, where they have to just get in and do the job. So how is it that people that are wired differently then become bad? Well, it happens when the nurture kicks in, when they are born into a really toxic environment, a environment whereby they are abused, they are abandoned, they are rejected, where there is no love or development for them. So therefore, all of that anger and aggression and lack of empathy and no fear kicks in. For the rest of us, we need to live in fear. So the question isn't, are psychopaths born or made? Because the answer has to be yes and yes. The good question is, all psychopaths are born, but only a few are made. How's that?